see me, I look like Bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer, dancer. You pay fees for my big show. In Ibiza for my leisure. Listen, I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. She 808. She 808. She 808. She 808.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started, and we're underway on Sunday night. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's able to push this ahead to around the 27. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
We changed it.
Lamar off to play fake. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lamar now from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Collects this at the 35. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And it'll be Giants football. First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they bring him down around the 34. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's go. 18 rep.
Play action on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They're throwing it. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught for the first. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
We send a man in motion. First down from the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
They'll throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Ready, set.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
19 Lion. Ready. Wrestling 19. Track 60. Hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The 12-year vet strikes true. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Higgins makes the catch. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's incomplete left side.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Lamar. Complete out to the right side. And this one does not go far.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Here's a quick throw to the left. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
They go play action on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Ready up.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the 47. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Got it. Ready.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Come on. Come on. Set. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hunt.
He's dropping back to throw. That's completed right side. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense up to the line fast. They'll try and punch it in. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Set up.
Back to throw now. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Thunderbirds take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know I'm nitpicking a little bit here, Kate, but if they could have held off just another second before making contact, they may have driven this QB right into the end zone, and we know what that would have meant. Well, 2 points and the defense ignited.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Thunderbirds pushing for points. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Cut out left. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll give them a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Trying again, following the sack. Hits him on the in route. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Lamar back to throw. He's going to push one deep down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Come back, team! Come back, team! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Thunderbirds make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. He's on the move. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Thunderbirds get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Brought in right side. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Working inside the red zone. Dump off caught by his back.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Lamar throwing again. Cut near the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Jackson yet again. And it's caught. Touchdown! The Thunderbirds grab the lead on their first series of the half. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Thunderbirds take a 4-point lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one hits for 30. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. With a slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw on 1st. Rolling left, buying some time. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Go! Check.
They've got a man in motion. From the 37. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Last thing, 19.
He'll throw it. Brought in close to the 8. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a third quarter lead. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants push their lead to 3. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey! You change it.
Lamar out of the pistol. That one's caught along the left sideline. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 from the 41. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Get some space around midfield. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives them the first.
Kid, it just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
First down, here's Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. And again, it's Jackson. Gets out of trouble. Complete out to the right side. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Thunderbirds take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Buffalo 18. Hawk 7. 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70.
Running back sent in motion.
Let go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's completed right side. At the 20. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants push their lead to 3. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's just a field goal game right now as we get set for our final quarter. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Lamar off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds up at his own 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Oh, Martin Emerson has it. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hand off to the back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go. After 11, after 11. Go.
Throwing now, off play action. That's complete to Wilson. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Come on, set.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. Hits the 20. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey! Shut up!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give him a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They get 22 on that one. And they're going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down throw for Jackson. On target to his man Higgins. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
You are in. You are in. Hey, hey.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go now. Street.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. On the move. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Thunderbirds have some new life in the 4th. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
First and 10 from the 41.
Ready? Go ahead.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
13. Nice shot. Middle.
Throwing again is Lamar. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Looking to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's no good. It had the leg, but is aiming wide right. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
And with that miss, whatever hopes they still harbored, Kate, well, that miss puts it out to sea. It was a great effort in this game to fight back, but they had to have that field goal, and instead, it went awry.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll run. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Let's go. Shot alert. Ready.
Another carry for him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So the Giants come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.